Hello and what is up? Welcome back to another Pokemon Emerald episode. Let's continue down the route. Let's make sure. Ooh, I should probably click on my screen here, huh? All right, there we go. Oh, we didn't get the double battle. Well, it's all right. We're just gonna keep it moving. How you doing? Ooh, this is a unique sprite. We haven't seen this yet. X-Maniac Tammy. Ooh, a Duskull. This is the first Duskull we see. Alright, so... I don't think Poison does anything to Ghost, yeah. Not very effective. Astonished didn't really do too much either, so that's good, that's good. Alright. Ooh, Confuse Ray. Okay. So, what we will do here is we will switch out into... Let's go Manectric. I believe Manectric has Crunch. And Crunch is gonna do some work. Ooh, I don't have Crunch. Oh, I don't know why I thought I had Crunch on Manectric. But we can probably get rid of Leer at some point here. We might be able to get rid of Thunder Wave too. I feel Thunder Wave doesn't have as much value since we have Manectric. Thunderbolt can paralyze, and if they physical attack us, if they get a hit off, they get paralyzed. But sometimes it is better just to get the paralyze off and not chance it. So there is that. Can't you see that I have all this stuff with me? Despite that, you still insist that we battle? Yes, why yes I do. Let's battle. Alright, Kale. Dustox. Okay. Dustox is a really good designed bug Pokemon. Ooh, Protect. Okay. Let's use Strength here. I didn't do as much. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, you're so tanky, Swalot. Good job. We can go into Swellow here. Swellow is hungry for some bug. It whirlwinds. Alright, Vibravia. Oh my god. That's a Dragon Breath. That's an okay amount. Like it's not terrible. I'm not mad at that. All right, there we go. Using a Beautifly, we'll stay in. Hot take, but I think Beautifly is the better of the butterfly Pokemon. I just think it is really, really beautiful bug type. The morning sun. I always forget. Is morning sun even in current games right now? Is it still a move? Mega Drain. That shouldn't do much at all. Ooh, it actually did a decent amount. Good on you, Beautifly. Dragon Breath. We're gonna need to heal up our team. Wow. That did a lot more than what it probably should have. But 1000 XP, we will take that. Good job, team. Good job. Let's Super Potion up our team. Because we still have I want to say at least 6 to 8 trainers that we need to take on before we hit the city right there. And Sceptile will be okay. I'm not really worried about healing Seppi. Ooh, she has a Seviper. Stop. Have a good look at my precious Pokemon. If I'm not mistaken, she has a Seviper. Kecleon. Okay. Can we do a lot of damage here? Really doesn't do all that as much as I want it to. That stinks. Crit? No. Feint attack, and we're gonna use Sludge. We will use Sludge attack right here. What is your favorite poison Pokemon? My favorite poison Pokemon is probably Scolipede. So yeah, here's your Seviper. Right. Seviper looks very nice. Alright, so it is part poison. Let's put it to sleep. I think that's the play here. We need to put him to sleep. We need not to worry about him. Alright. And I think we should be able to finish the Viper off with 3 hits. The last 3. Alright, he's asleep. We might be able to get him with this and then Sludge. That is a possibility. Ooh, it has Shed Skin. Interesting. I say it like I didn't know it had Shed Skin. I think Seviper should get some type of form. As you guys probably know if you've watched a lot, I'm not a huge fan of Mega Evolution, but there are Pokemon that I think deserve more love. I was thinking about this last night when going to bed. Pokemon that I feel are like super underappreciated. And I think Seviper is one. But okay, we're to move out to Mount Pier. Oh no. Ahead looms Mount Pier. It is a natural monument to the spirits of departed Pokemon. Got a little double battle right there. Let's go take on the twins here. Dun, dun, dun. Together, we're fearless. We'll demonstrate how tough we are. Really, fearless, you say? Ooh, we're about to get hella XP here. Alright, boys and girl, sorry. Let's put some work in. Let's take that Spinda out. I want the Spinda gone. We got to get the Spinda out of here. I don't want confusion. All right, boom, boom, perfect. That's fine. We're a-okay. All right, so we have. I think we should be able to take him out. Let's just Ice Beam, because he's going to slack off this turn. Loafing around, there we go. Man, Slacking would be such a monster if he didn't just slack off. Alright, and this is basically just another slack off here. He's not even going to get to do anything. How much is Sludge going to do? Sludge did a little bit. All right, we'll use Rock Smash and Acid. Boom, get out of here. I appreciate the fight, ladies, but GG's. Dum, dum, dum. Please forgive me, Kate. Yo, you guys only coughed up 1,000? Feel like I should have got a little bit more than that. Alright, we are going to move Swalot. And we'll use Swellow and Manectric. Here, we'll give a little 1-2 punch, if you know what I mean. God, Mighty Anna is such a good design. Oh, and it had Intimidate. God, you have just got to love Mighty Anna. Let's get some XP though. Let's go up, Swellow. Use the roar. Not gonna work. It will only do about half. About half, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Let's use a wing attack here. It'll take us down to 3. Oh, we almost took him out completely. Hit him with the quick attack. And that is what we are talking about. Give us that XP. 500's not bad. Alright, let's fight. Dum, dum, dum. There's nothing I love more than checking out other people's Pokemon. I want everybody to see the Pokemon I've raised. Well, go ahead and show us. Ooh, okay. 6v6. All right, let's just go ahead. Oh no, wait. Let's not attack our partner. And we will Thunderbolt the Poochyena. Wing attack should one-shot. Is she going to have a Hariyama? Makuhita. Another really well-designed Pokemon. Okay, she has a Wingull. Shroomish, okay. Let's use this here. I think we just quick attack Wingull. Wow, it survived 1 HP. I want that Wingull. That's a pretty tough Wingull right there. Like, we didn't get a status effect. Good. Manectric. Okay, we need to take that Manectric out. So... I just used quick attack. That's fine. But it failed. Good job, Manectric. Take out the younger version of you. Wing attack's not going to do much. That what did like 3 HP, something like that. Use quick attack, and then she's going to throw her next Pokemon out, and Manectric should just one-shot it. I'd find it really difficult to never mind. Unless she throws a Tropius out. For a second, I thought he did it. We'll just double quick attack. It doesn't make it any difference. Swellow will put in that work. Oh, Manectric didn't level up too. Wow, spectacular. What do we have here? Revive? Oh. Alright, if I'm... Oh wow, so he just blocks our view. No matter what, we have to go through the grass, huh? With my Pokemon, I have traveled to the world's four corners. You might say I have some confidence in my abilities. So you say you traveled. I think he has a... yeah, a Manectric. I knew it was either a Manectric or a Mightyena. Let's just use Fly. Let's see if we can knock this guy out. We missed. Can we not miss? And there we go. Oh, that's about expected. But I think one more Fly should do it, and as long as we don't know it howled. Oh no, howl affects him. Alright, it's if he growled. Dude, 95%? Are you kidding me? Yo! What is this Manectric doing? Alright. God, that would have been bad if we got hit by Manectric. He probably could have one-shot just about everything. Especially if he knew like a Spark or Thunderbolt even. Your Pokemon Polaris is remarkable. Allow me to register you as a memento. Thanks, Walter. Oh, our bag's full. Do we have anything that we can give? Ooh. We could raise a special attack or special defense. I want to just give that to Swalot. I just want his base defense all around. Just massive. I have a PP up. I don't really want to use that yet. We found a Carbos. Dum 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 dum. Come on out, Swallow. Everybody wants to be a master. Alright. Dum 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 dum. Will you play with my delightful pretty Pokemon? Who does she have? I do not remember. I do remember her sprite though. Pikachu. Aw, adorable. Alright, let's see. Quick attack, wow. Didn't do much damage though. God, I forgot how bad Pikachu is. Pikachu just gets stomped. Nothing over there. Alright, let's see if we can get this double bat over here. Let's switch you over here. My Pokemon have never tasted defeat. On their next win, I'm entering them in the contest. I have this routine: defeat 5 trainers a day. Guess what? You're number 5. So, did you fight this guy, this cool trainer? Did you fight Marcel? Because you guys were standing right next to each other. It makes no sense that Y'all never fought each other. Okay, there, and let's Thunderbolt the Loudred. Let's get the Loudred out of here. I don't think this is gonna one-shot. I think it's gonna get him down pretty low. It did one-shot. Wow, alright, kudos. Manectric should be pretty close to a level up here. Vigoroth. Ow. Okay, we have another Manectric just boosting its own attack. That's cool. Now, do we one-shot Vigoroth? Just about. What is up with these Manectrics? Why are they just constantly just using Howl? Shiftry, nice. Ooh, critical hit, nice. Let's go ahead and just use a Dragon Breath right there, and we'll Thunderbolt Shiftry. Still did half, even though it wasn't very effective. That's how you know you got a good move right there. Okay, there we go. Growth. Okay, okay. Use that. Oh, no. And crunch and quick attack. Ooh, nice. We got a crit. You don't see crits from quick attack very often. If ever. And level up. Alright, Manectric. 72 attack, 83 spec. Manectric's a monster. Oh no, what happened? I'm horrid? Really? That's wild. That was total humiliation. I won't forget you. Hand over your Pokénav. I may have to tray my gang some more before entering any contest. Yeah. Yeah, you will. Oh, get out of my way. Golly. Restore your tired Pokemon. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Okay, does anybody here? I've been hearing about some rotten scoundrels who steal Pokemon and rip off meteorites. I wonder how many kinds of Pokemon there are in the world. It'd be so great to cross the sea and trade Pokemon with people far away. Dun-dun-dun. I'm the quiz lady. I love quizzes. I'm waiting for someone to challenge a quiz this lady thought of. If you answer correctly, you can win a fabulous prize. Would you like to take the quiz challenge? Sure. Which item do you break? Egg mail or phone? No. Which item do you break? The Pokemail? I think it is... Where do you find that stuff? I've actually never talked to her. Um, no, it's not right here. That's Pokemon. All right. Yeah, I've never done that. I don't know where to find those texts, and I don't want to sit here and bore you guys going through every text. Pokemon Trainer Fan Club. The name of trainers is screwed all over the sign. We just arrived here on our honeymoon vacation. We happened to see a dragon-type Pokemon flying way up in the sky. Do cool Pokemon live in the Hoenn region? Well, yeah. Only the coolest. If this whole wide world becomes ours, Team Aqua's, it will be a happier place for Pokemon too. No, it won't. How about the Pokemon that are just, you know, we're not even going to get into those politics there. The poor Pokemon that just want to, you know, live their life out on the land. Oh, what? What's that? I'm not near awake yet. You can have this. Is that rest or yawn? Yawn. There we go. Sleep is essential for good health. Sleep and regain health. Oh wait, is it rest? Yeah, it was rest. You know of the particular cavern in this cove that had been a natural formation, but then Team Aqualot came along and made their renovations. They call themselves the nature-loving Team Aqua. But what do they do and what they say don't match at all? You're telling me, brother. Is there a Pokeball somewhere over here? No. Dum 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 dum. Ooh, a lighthouse. Oh, the old couple watching the waves. God. Somebody made a comment about it in a way earlier video last night. But just the animation on the water, so great. Of Max Repel. Not too worried about that. Alright, let's bike this. Alright, let's go talk to May. That's the Pokemon Museum, right? Yep, the Lily Cove Museum. Oh, hey, Alexis, are you shopping too? I bought a whole bunch of dolls and posters. Of course, I've also caught a lot of Pokemon and I'm raising them properly too. Actually, I'm more worried if you're raising Pokemon properly, Alexis. I'll battle with you so you can show me your Pokemon, Alexis. The Pokemon I raised won't be beaten by your Pokemon. Really now? You're that confident? I love the confidence, May. I love it. Alright, Tropius. Okay, so let's hit him with the Dragon Breath first. Let's see what that does. That does nothing, but we gotta paralyze. Ooh, Magical Leaf's gonna hurt. Yeah, Magical Leaf hurts. Let's Swellow. We're gonna Swellow here. We're still gonna get a nice little level up, so we're not mad. But this should only do like 15. Wow, she got the crit. Everybody's always getting crits. Where's my crit? Ah, that's what you get. So she'll probably full heal here. Nope, she did not. That's why I used Fly. I thought that she was going to full heal. Level 36 is a nice little level for us. She's about to use a Pelipper. Well, if you're going to use a Pelipper, then you know who I have to use. I wouldn't be surprised if she protects. I feel like that's a pretty common move with Pelipper trainers. Use protect first. I called it. I knew. I knew. Got him. There we go. 1100. It's not bad. All right, Combustion. You know what? Let's show her our new friend that we got a few episodes ago. She doesn't know about Tentacruel. And let's use a Surf. And that should probably one-shot, right? One shot, you are out of here. And you know what? We're gonna finish this off with our Sceptile. Such a cool Pokemon. Ludicolo. Ooh. Oh, we would do a little bit more. Probably would have taken him down to like 75% if we crit. Nature Power, Swift. Okay, that's cool. Oh, there you go. All right, we got a good hit. We're good. We're good. I'm thinking of going back to Littleroot soon. I've caught a decent group of Pokemon and my Pokédex is coming along, so if you caught so many Pokemon, then why do you only have 4, you know? So I'm going home to show my dad. What are you going to do? Collect all the gym badges and take the Pokemon League challenge? Well, while you're collecting badges, I'm going to work on my Pokédex. I'll complete it before you. See you. Godly. She is all about that Pokédex. I do think something they should have done is they should have gave her 6 Pokemon way sooner. Not this battle, but I think the last battle we had with her, she should have had 6. And then, you know, the same person I talked about commented on a video earlier, talked about how Wally should have been a lot more prominent in the story than what he was, because everybody loves Wally. We love seeing Wally, you know, develop into this, you know, very timid, incapable trainer. And then he turns into, you know, this great trainer once you get to Victory Road, and you see how much he's grown since the beginning. Wally walked so Barry, Charon, and all of them could run. We're not going to fight these guys here. Not too worried about fighting them. What we're going to do is we're going to run over to Z Water. Run over to the water real quick. Intimidates. Let's run away. And we will go to Mount Pier next episode. So until then, I bid you farewell, and I will see you in the next one.